The first question is, are the requirements imposed on wireless communication systems for hospitals more different than with other industries? The answer is, for me, no. It is not so different from other industries. This is because of the following reasons. Number one, each industry uses wireless communication systems to display information. So for this one, you can just click a button and all information is right in front of you. This has made work easier for most industries, most companies, and for in the case of hospitals, it is used for finding results, scanning patients, recording surgery notes, and a few others. Number two, each industry uses the system to achieve organizational goals and objectives. So what is the organizational goal and objective? That is to cut unnecessary costs and the delaying of time. Number three, each industry uses the system to future-proof their organization because um, companies use these new wireless systems to make their work easier and to make it more efficient and effective, and of course so that they can adapt to the changes in each organization. The second question is, identify three opportunities to use some of the collaborative tools discussed in the chapter in a hospital setting. The medical industry has been slow in adopting such technologies, so why do you think this is true? I shall discuss first the three opportunities in using collaborative tools in a hospital setting. So, number one is easy communication. With the use of collaborative tools, easy communication is adopted, and in using these tools, information can be more easier to be shared with each employee and doctors and the supervisors. So that is the first one. The second one is the easy access of information. With just a click of a button, as I said earlier, information can be displayed in front of the user, and with this in mind, doctors and nurses can read the files of a patient more easily, and in doing so, it makes their work much more simpler, and in turn saves more time, and that's it. The third one is efficiency. As I discussed earlier, with the use of collaborative tools, information can now be found easier by the nurses and doctors. That's why it can make work much more efficient, and it can make the employees more productive. So I think the ultimate reason for slow adaptation is that it is hard to accept change. For these hospitals, for more than a few centuries, uh, they have been doing the traditional way of operating their work, and with with technology being offered just a decade ago, this this can be a big change for a lot of them. That's why I think that is why they are slow in adapting these new IT systems. So that's it. Um, so the third question is, why did early adoptions of CPOE and EMR systems fail? So I think the answer for this is that early adoptions of CPOE failed because it still was not ready for implementation. In other words, it was just a prototype. That's why doctors and medical practitioners did not use it quite often, and the ones who did use it complained because it was it did not improve efficiency and productivity in the hospitals, and it was I think still on its early stage. That is why it was not effective in being done, and that's why it failed. It failed in the first few years. The fourth question is, how does wireless technology help overcome the obstacles that many hospitals face in convincing their staff to adopt new IT systems? The answer for this is that wireless technology make things more simpler. So as I discussed earlier, wireless technology can make the work in companies and especially in hospitals uh, much more efficient and productive. This is because IT systems make information much more easier to be accessed, and and with new technology, with mobile devices and tablets and 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 laptops being used all over the world, it just makes wireless technology a much more effective and efficient means of doing work. So that's all.